Alibaba. So today, pretty much any Chinese stock that you look, they are negative. So on my watch list, so the biggest losers, Neo, Billy, Fudu Holdings, and there's also YY, Pinduoduo, Baidu. So Alibaba is close to test its recent lows, pretty much you can call it multi-year lows. And from here, the psychological level for me would be to watch as a support if we slip these levels. If well, people who have been averaging down at these 120, 115 levels, if they have a stop loss below 110, 108, I would expect all those people get flushed out all the way till $100. That's the psychological level I'm watching, and more of a decent support to which, I mean, it doesn't have to get there fast, but if it goes there, I will be watching 86. I think that's what we spoke about a few times when I made a video about the possibility and probability of this happening. So we're going to look at the option market and say, hey, what's the probability that Alibaba is going to get to 86 according to option activity? And again, I'm not biased, I'm not trading this stock. I just want to look at the probability of that happening. All right. So put to call ratio today, 120,000 calls were traded, 57,000 puts were traded. So I'm going to look at the option market and say, hey, what's option market is implying? It's implying by February 18th, $24 move, and $85 strike price puts going, probability of that going in the money by February 18th is 18.5%. All right. So that's your probability to the downside. And also, if you think that this stock is going to go back to 150 by that time, the probability of that option market is pretty much the puts are, I mean, the calls, it's very, very obvious, are very, very cheap at this point. If you look at it, all right, let's drop a little bit more. So let's say 140 from here, $30 move up, $30 move down. So it's 10%. So buying calls for Alibaba is cheaper and buying puts a little bit more expensive, maybe because a lot of people are hedging still, just taking care of their downside exposure. So, but if you look at the overall implied volatility, not too high, but slightly higher if you go a little bit further to February, but shorter terms are 50% IV, 56%, 58%. So these are the levels I'm watching. I'm not going to make this video too long. So to the upside, Alibaba has to get back above 130. That's the resistance. All right. And also, if you look at the MACD, I believe it's been all right. It's been still below zero line. Momentum hasn't been strong after getting this bullish crossover right here around December 10th. So the reason why I looked at February 17th is pretty much I'm saying, well, until their new year is over, Chinese New Year, and also they're having, I believe, Olympics, when Olympics are going to be over. So pretty much I'm saying, okay, so until then all these stocks can bleed, and after that maybe you will see a decent bounce. Because if you look at the Baidu and many other stocks, they're at very pivotal points. Look at the Baidu, same thing, right at that pivotal support. The lows that it made was 132. Now it's sitting at 136. So if it slips below these levels, it can go much lower than these levels. So that's the update for Alibaba. Hope you guys like it. See you in the next one.